Hello, my name is Jonathon Weigel, and I am here to present my newest project. It's not really noticeable at the beginning, but as you soon find out when you zoom in a bit more, you can see that I have now made the texture a lot more fluent across the landscape. And this time, I'll actually go out here. There's a lot of more splotches out there, and it doesn't look so like before. I was using like a 2x2 texture that sort of just repeated itself throughout the landscape. Now I have added some new things to that, and once I go into my sort of landscape blend, ignore this for right now. I was planning to do a lot more to this landscape, like add a lot more variation to it, add more color. Oh, well, it's more of like just a new texture, but I couldn't figure it out in time. Plus, this already looks good enough for a more post-apocalyptic vibe going on. And if I really wanted to, I could definitely just hand paint it out because it's not the atmosphere. I say the atmosphere. The level is not that big, so I could just paint it out here and there. I just kind of want to make a tutorial level just to show off my level making ability. But sorry about that. That's a different thing. So this is mainly what I have going on right now, is that I have included the sand texture. It came as all textures from the Megascans come, well, not the Megascans, the Quixel bridge come as a instance, and so you can't use that instance and like edit it at all. So when popped into you can pop in like it's just its texture, its norm, its roughness, and its normal right here, which is what I have done right now. But I pop that in, and I also when the texture is near the camera, you could see a lot more sort of detail to it, while the farther away texture, it's not really noticeable, but it comes out larger to give that like emphasis, to make sure the texture is not repeating itself. This is basically what I'm trying to do. It's just to make sure that my textures does not pose repetition across my level landscape. So it looks a lot more realistic. It feels flush with the environment. It feels kind of like it belongs compared to what it was before. I was pretty excited when I did this myself, really. Of course, with the help of tutorials and all that, and you're probably wondering what this is right here. This is a macro texture. What this texture is supposed to do is it gives it that dark, splotchy sort of texture, so it doesn't. Because if this was away, it would not show this splotchy texture, and it would kind of ruin the uniqueness of some of the sand in the level when it's just bland. It would just be bland. So if you're probably wondering where I got this macro texture from, you would have to go to your starter content, go to your materials page, go to gold. This gold texture right here has this macro texture. And as you can see, if you look around this gold texture, you can see a bunch of sort of splotches here and there. which helps make this landscape a lot more unique in a sense. So that's mainly what I did for my level thus far. Next time I might try to make an inventory system. I want to make this. I don't know if I'm going to make this sort of crafting system or if it's going to be a sort of Borderlands looter shooter kind of base thing. But I'm going to be adding an inventory to my game. I'm going to count on it. I'm going to try to make it my best to add an inventory system. But that is mainly it. Thank you for clicking on my video. If you want to know more, comment and ask me any questions. Thank you, and see you next time.